Hello everyone, it's Tundi here again from Solistic Touch with my lovely assistant.
Had my hair cut, it's Alan.
He's very happy because he had his haircut 2 weeks ago, so yeah, just after our last video what we made. So I'm actually happier than him, but he doesn't know that. Of course he doesn't know that. Okay, so I would like to mention at this point that reflexology doesn't promise to cure anything, but it can help rebalance the body, and that's how we are going to feel more relaxed in our bodies. But I would like to say that if you have any ailments what are ongoing and they are not resolving, just please go and seek medical help. Okay, so this will be our 15th ear reflexology video. When Jackie asked me back then in April to do some ear reflexology videos for the Therapy Aid Our Health Matters Facebook site, I was a bit overwhelmed, and also I was excited as well. And as the weeks were going by, I started to feel more and more confident sitting here in this chair and sort of teaching you tricks and tips what I'm using constantly on myself or even on Ellen, on my lovely assistant Ellen. Last night, for instance, he came home from work with very bad shoulder and very bad upper arm ache. So he wasn't in the mood for a massage, he wasn't in the mood for a foot reflexology, but before we went to bed, I asked him to give me his ears, and I started to massage the points where I thought he might have the pain, and he really reacted to those points, and I put some seeds on as well, and in the next few minutes he did say that the pain started to ease off. So I was really happy about that. Right, so we really enjoyed putting these videos together for you, and we hope that you enjoyed watching us, and obviously hopefully a lot of the videos helped you as well, I know that quite a lot of my clients were watching my videos, and the ear reflexology helped them. So we talked about a lot of topics during these last 14 weeks. We started off with back, neck and shoulder problems. We done sciatic problems. We talked about asthma, allergy, stroke, hay fever, stress and anxiety. We talked about the endocrine system, how to boost our immune system, the digestive system. We talked about insomnia, tension, headaches, migraines, inflammation in the body. And I would like to just say that today I'm not going to do a new topic. I'm just going to recap everything what we learned so far. So because quite a lot of points, they are going to be the same, if you know what I mean. So we used a lot of points, and to be honest, I know them now. I know them by heart because I know exactly where I need to, even though sometimes I couldn't remember it before I started doing the videos. Now I do. And I know exactly if I have a little niggle somewhere in my body where I need to go and press on my ears. Over the last 14 years, not years, over the last 14 weeks, we learned, if I counted right, over 70 points what we can work on our ears. There are loads of points, obviously, because we have loads of nerve endings on our ears. As I said at the beginning, we can do reflexology on our feet, on our hands, on our ears, and on our faces as well. So why reflexology is so helpful, why is it helping so quickly? It's because the nerve endings are really close to the brain, as I always say. So yes, I will bring my paper chart in now, and we'll just do a little recap. There will be quite a lot of points on there, but it's nothing new to you because we've done them over the weeks. Okay? Before I bring my paper chart up with my points on, I would like to just show you again the drawing what my sister done, the second drawing what my sister done for me, just as a recap again. This is how we can imagine our bodies in our ears, so mapped out. So basically like an inverted fetus, okay? So always try to remember that this is the head down here and obviously a baby curled up in our ears, okay? Okay, so here are the points what I was talking about. So basically there were 2 points what we used everywhere. They were the Shenman point and the point 0 here in the middle of the ear here. There is the apex of the ear and the allergy point and the antihistamine point, what are very good ones for working if you have hay fever or allergies. And yeah, I'm just having a look. Okay, so sympathetic autonomic point here. Then we have the liver yang here, what is to do with the headaches obviously and the migraines. Then there is the insomnia point. And then there's, so let me go back one step. As I explained to you beforehand, this is our back, this is our spine, sort of until here. So we start with the sacral spine here, then there's the sciatic nerve, the lumbar spine here, and just underneath there is the kidney point. Then obviously there's the thoracic spine there, and just under that the liver point. And just under point 0 is the stomach. And there's the muscle relaxation. So basically yesterday I was massaging on Ellen's ears, the muscle relaxation point and sciatic nerve, Shenman, and the arm, what is not here, but that's what I've been massaging, and that's how he started to feel better. Okay, so there's the stomach, as I said, the muscle relaxation, the shoulder. It says here lung too, but this is the lung area. So lungs obviously are we need to work the lungs if we have asthma or for allergies or hay fever. And it's not on here, but this is where we would work the diaphragm as well at this point. Okay, there's the spleen. So obviously the spleen is to do with our immunity, the cervical spine, the neck, the occiput thalamus point is very good when we are talking about pains, any kind of pain or ache. Obviously there's the brain, the endocrine point, anything to do with our glands, tranquilizer point, and I already said the adrenal gland point. Okay, so here's my plastic ear again. Let me just try to focus it in for you. So yeah, that's better. Okay, so all these points there are on the paper chart as well. So not sure if you're going to remember all these points on here, but if you remember Shenman, what is there, and point 0, and then if you just go back on my videos and try to find the point. So basically what I would be doing, I would be just working, starting from Shenman and going up here. Oh, I just knocked, I think I knocked the liver yang off, and possibly one more. I don't know which one now. The insomnia one is in there. I knocked one more off. Right, so basically, as I said, this would be our spine coming down here, and this is our neck. So lower back, obviously mid back and neck, the endocrine point, the adrenal gland, tranquilizer point. Oh, I just lost another one. They are not sticking anymore because I was sticking them on and off so many times. And obviously anything to do with the brain, the occiput and the thalamus point there. And if you are suffering with shoulder problems, a very good one obviously is the shoulder point here, and the neck, and obviously the lower back. So if you just massage these 3 points, but with the shoulder one you can actually just pull your ear as well. Okay, I will try to do all these points on Alan, and I'm sure that he will be falling asleep again because he is extremely tired today after work. Okay, just bear with us. Right, so here is Alan's ear. Just remember that you can work in the same time on both ears. Okay, so I'm just going to give his ear a little rub. With a wet wipe. And the other one as well. There we go. Okay, so at this point I would just ask Alan to take 3 deep breaths in for me. Thank you. And I would start obviously with Shenman, what is up here. Just rub it gently. There. So it's there. Then we do suffer, both of us, with allergies, so this is a very good point for both of us. Don't know how to do it so you can actually see. So from upwards, sort of in the middle of the ear, obviously is the apex of the ear there, and underneath is the allergy point there. Okay, then if we just go down, there is the sympathetic autonomic point there, and if we come backwards, it's liver yang there, and just underneath liver yang. So obviously liver yang is good for the headaches and the migraines, so just underneath there is the insomnia point, but I'm not going to go in deep into that point for Alan because he will be asleep in a minute then. Right, so obviously above Shenmen there is the antihistamine point there, but because it's such a small area we would be going over this area anyway. Okay, so, and as I said, this is our spine down until here, so that is a very nice way of massaging the spine. So if we just start from there and come down here, so obviously there is the sacral spine point, then the sciatic nerve point, and coming down the lumbar spine, and just under there is the kidney point. And if you go further down, that's sort of in there is the liver, and just above the thoracic spine there's point 0 there. Okay, and just under point 0 around this area is the stomach. So this point is very good if we have indigestion, constipation, bloating, etc. And just above there, just in the same line as the stomach point, is the muscle relaxation point there. Okay, and we come down and there is the lungs, lung 1 and lung 2 over there. Okay, and just above it is the spleen, so it's sort of around here. And obviously the shoulder is here, so we can just pull it, massage it really. I can actually feel some tension around here. Okay, and the neck and the cervical spine here. Obviously the adrenal gland and the tranquilizer point here. Oh, Alan is too relaxed. We knew this would happen. And obviously there in here is the endocrine point. Anything to do with menstrual problems or puberty or menopause for ladies. Then obviously the brain, thalamus and occiput around here. And I think that's all the points. Okay. Okay, as this is a recap video, I would like to just recap again. It's very important because these things are really helpful when you're in a situation that you are in a lot of pain. So basically the traction technique, what I learned from Karen from New Zealand, it's very good, and I've been using it a lot on myself. Obviously lately on myself, on no one else. But if we just put our fingers sort of where, oh, there was a pop.
It was a bit.
So where the spine is, and again, I don't know what that was, sort of where the spine, the bottom of the spine is. And we ask the person to just breathe in deeply. And then when they breathe out, we just lift our fingers in. Okay. And then we are just trying to lengthen the spine like this. Okay.
I'm relaxing too much tonight.
Can you actually show them the technique with the diaphragm rocking? Can you remember what I taught you? You know.
We had to on the you have to do
you put your
there
thumb there,
and
you massage it. That's all right.
I'm not showing you very well on this.
No, so this is another technique what I showed you in my videos. Right, so do you want to show them?
I'm trying to, but I can't.
You can't do it. Okay, so basically we find our solar plexus point there, and we just do this gently 10 times on each hand. And this is really good when we are nervous, or for instance when we wake up during the night and we can't fall asleep. Okay.
Well, hello, 15 weeks. It seems amazing that that's gone so quickly. They have been some stressful nights doing these videos. I can tell you that's not all been quite as easy as it looks. And we've tried to make them obviously a little bit funny. That's mainly me. Whereas Tundi has tried to keep to the straight and narrow and actually teach you sensible things. They've been great fun though. I've learnt a lot from doing them, and I've managed to sit on the side here while Tundi's talking to the camera, practicing some of these things as well as we go along. And obviously we've done some practice on me on the screen as well, which has been great. I can't believe that we've done so many in such a short space of time. And when we first started out, it was all to do with oh, come on, let's do one or two, because we've been asked by Jackie to do them. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been educational, and hopefully everyone really enjoyed them.
Thank you. So it's been an absolute pleasure to do these videos for Therapy Aid Our Health Matters group on Facebook, for unpaid carers, and for obviously my clients as well. I really hope that even in the future these videos will help people, because they seem to be very useful for everyone while we were doing them. I would like to say that if you have any questions, you can always find me on Facebook under Solistic Touch, or if you have a question in the group, you can put it under the post. I would like to wish you all the best and all the love in the world. Obviously life is getting back a bit to more normality at the minute, so I'm treating now people, and they are all clients, and they are all telling me how wonderful these videos were because they helped them when they were in pain or in a lot of distress. So yes, stay safe, stay healthy, stay fit, and lots of love. Bye from us. Bye bye. Come here, say goodbye.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye.